Hi, Dustin Pierce, also known as ASL and Book Reviews Daily. This is my first video, so here we go. Okay, so my first video is a book review about Will Grayson. Will Grayson. It's basically about these two guys named Will Grayson, basically named Will Grayson, and but it's by John Green and David Leviathan. It's basically about these two guys named Will Grayson and Will Grayson. They uh they like Will Grayson number one, which is written by John Green, as you clearly tell, who writes the odd numbers because, well, it's all right. Like it's written right. Otherwise, David Leviathan, he writes it all lowercase to tell the difference. Okay, so like it basically they basically Wilkerson number one is is basically this guy who lives by two rules. One, shut up. Two, don't care too much. And they and he has his best friend who feels like he's a psychic to the fabulous gay Tiny Cooper. And Will Grayson number two is is gay, and he basically has this thing for Tiny, which even though Tiny is large, but it's supposed to be ironic. And it's like, and Will Grayson number two has this depression thing where he's thinking about killing himself and killing other people around him. But the and the the way that Will Grayson number two got through life at the moment was because because there was this guy that he met on the internet named Isaac, even though they have never met in real life. But he but he never knew that it was his girlfriend Mara, which was playing a prank slash trying to get to find out if he was gay or not, which turns out he is. But I think that's a cruel joke. Sorry, I can't today. So the book is good. Like for people who never read John Green or David Leviathan, I would say go to your public library today, or go to your school library, or go to a store and buy it, or borrow it from a friend. But anyway, back to the story. Back to the story of the book. So basically, Will Grayson number two falls in love with Tiny, even though it's supposed to be ironic. It's funny. After Will Grayson met, Mara finally pulled a plug on the ugh. Sorry, Mara finally pulled the plug on Will Grayson number two of the prank. And then after that, Mara not Mara, sorry. Will Grayson number two started to have this meltdown. And Tiny and Will Grayson number two met after he finally got back from this 21 and over concert. Yet, even though they're in high school, even though the characters are still in high school, their only reason why they're getting 21 and older concerts is because they bought these fake IDs, and so basically, so while Will Grayson number one and Jane, which is his girlfriend by the end of the book, went off top. Will Grayson and Tiny went to this park, and like they talked. Will Grayson started being like an ass, but they ended up like they ended up starting to date, but and like and like Tiny, like in the middle of the book, he put all this stuff about love and all these ex-boyfriends of his into this play that he's writing, which is he's the actor, he's a star producer, um etc. of the play called Tiny Dancer, a story about Tiny Cooper. But overall, but anyway, the book, Will Grayson, by the end of the book, Will Grayson too, and his friend Gideon, which most of you might think of Gideon from Gravity Falls. I, like, when I first read the book about a month ago, um, I thought of Gideon from Gravity Falls too, but after I reread and reread the book, I imagine Gideon different. Like, I imagine him taller, but book was like I would love for people to read the book, even if they're straight, gay, lesbian, whatever. It's a good book. I'm straight, but I love the book. So, if you want to read this book, I would personally, like, if I knew you, I would let you borrow the book for about 2 weeks, because I got it from my public library, and but the book is that good. Like with John Green and David Leviathan, you would want to reread and reread and reread the book over and over again. So, like, like I, like I said, the book is very good, and this is book review, like ASL and book review daily signing out. See ya. See ya, YouTube.